What's going on, you guys? Back with another week of In the Cut. We're gonna sit there and focus on how we worked out a little yard last week. We threw down some of the pre-emergent and stuff like that to counteract some of these weeds. We only got a couple more, I'd say, weeks before it starts really getting cool. And of course, you know, with the Bermuda grass, once it starts getting a little chilly, it's gonna start going dormant. So just really focusing on for next season, you know, throwing down the pre-emergent and stuff to get rid of a lot of the weeds so we can have thicker grass next season. I can honestly say this summer I was really, you know, iffy if I was going to be able to get all the grass to actually grow like I did the prior summer after they did all the concrete work and you know, pretty much destroyed the grass. But you know, that's okay. Give me a new found love for planting grass seed and not really using the sod, which I know you guys probably already seen and heard that, but it's taking it off, you know. I mean, it actually looks pretty good, really good. I get a lot of compliments from the people at work, and you know, just the average person, you know, using good equipment to get my lawn complete. You guys are probably wondering why, you know, I haven't really been posting that much. I won't say that I'm posting that much. I'm kind of putting my posts together 1 to 2 weeks because I've actually just been slacking a little bit. I've been getting back into training, not really full time, but you know, just getting back into training. You know, really focusing on Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Of course, you know, I always do the MMA stuff. You know, that's how I got my nickname, Wildcard MMA, for the mixed martial arts. That's, if anybody's wondering where that actually came from, you know. But it's my gamer tag too, so a lot of my son's friends, they're always like, hey, who's that Wild Karma? I was like, that's pretty neat. Yeah, as you can see, we still got a little bit of a weed problem. I wouldn't say a little bit, probably more than what I would like to have, but it's just one of those things. I'm just a regular average person doing my own lawn. I don't have the professionals coming in, but if you ask people at work, they probably think I'm a professional. As you can see, that's not what we like to see, but that's okay, because this time around, I'm probably gonna bag up again, mow at a lot higher height, and really see how this season turns out with all the weeds and whatnot that we have in the grass. But I mean, it's not too bad for not having grass at all. I can't complain, you know, from what I did have. You know, I really had to focus on the erosion right here on the corner. That's where I was getting a lot of erosion, which I didn't want to have a lot of my dirt. Like I said, I didn't want to have a lot of the dirt and erosion that I was having right over here in the concrete work there on both sides. After brand new concrete, I was having bad erosion with the dirt when it rained really bad. It was washing all the dirt out into the front yard, and after 2 times of doing that, I said, you know what, bump this, you know, since we gotta be PG rated. Can't use the cuss words, but that's okay. Said bump this, and I'm gonna take and throw down the sod right there on the edges, and that's pretty much what I did. At the time, all they had was a fescue, but you can actually see where the Bermuda is actually taking over the fescue right there on the edges, which is all right. You know, I can't complain, because you know, after you wheelbarrow dirt back into where it's supposed to belong, you know, it kind of sucks. You're like, oh, I gotta have a different solution. I'm gonna try something a little bit different this cut. I'm gonna try doing some circle lines. I haven't tried those yet this whole summer or last summer. I think this is probably a first for me, so we'll see how this works out. This will be a little trial and error. You'll be able to see my screw ups or you see my perfection. But as you guys can see, yep, the tree's still there. I promise you guys, I'm gonna go cut it down this weekend, maybe tomorrow. I'm gonna go get that chainsaw, and by golly, that thing's gonna be cut, right? I'm out of my Moto Mix. This stuff's awesome. It helps stop your carburetor from getting all gunked up and stuff like that, 93 octane. So I'm gonna have to go find some more. I didn't really feel like buying the bigger one. You know, I like the low one every now and then. But what are we gonna do? We're gonna get the better 91 octane gas, and we're gonna mix our own this time. We just got done trimming up, edging up. It's kind of my favorite part too, is always doing the edging with the weed eater. Because it's like an art form, you know. If you can really handle that weed eater, you know, you can make stuff happen, you know, making those smooth cut lines in the grass. Just, I think it really makes the lawn pop. As you can see, getting smooth with it. Yeah, definitely gonna break out the bagger on this. Really work on getting a lot of this crabgrass. As you can see, the neighbors they don't really lay down, so I gotta lay down and counteract their stuff with the pre-emergent over here in my grass. But yeah, gonna break out the bagger. Really gotta hit this up, bag it up, make it look nice. See if we can get that real pop and curb appeal today with these new lines, or circle lines. How about that? There goes the beast right there, the YBRAVO 25, the commercial cut lawnmower. You don't really see too many residential people using this type of gear, but hey, that's what I do, right? Still looking pretty clean after this. Probably going on my second season of having this. It's been doing pretty good for me. I can't complain. You know, it's pretty kind of glad I got it. I think after this season, I'm probably gonna take it in, maybe get it, you know, cleaned up a little bit, tuned up, whatever, and get it ready for the winter time. Let's go ahead and hit these circles, see what we can do with this thing. Going strong. As you guys can tell, the circle really wasn't working out too good. I might have to try that. Different ways of doing that, maybe watch a couple videos on that. Thought I could try it. It wasn't gonna look good, so I went ahead and went with the stripes. Just gonna have to blow it off, clean it up for you guys. Let's check it out. It's coming along pretty smooth, as usual. I'll take that pride in that lawn, right? You guys got another week down. Like I said, I'm gonna try, you know, posting a little bit more frequently. You know, I just had a lot of things coming up. You know, getting back into training. You know, not really full time, but I'd like to get back to training full time, doing the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. But really, just taking the time out to get more in shape. And in the meantime, you know, really hitting that lawn. Not too bad for being an amateur, but. You know, like I said, I enjoy being outside, taking care of my lawn, and making my house look good. Trying to step it up for the neighborhood. We live in an older neighborhood. House was built in 1909, so it hasn't hit the historic registry yet, but it's got the possibility to hit it probably within the next couple of years. So anything I want to get done, I'm gonna have to get it done quick. But yeah, next thing I need to start doing is looking at trying to put up a fence and really see if we can get this lawn really popping a few more times right before the cold starts coming in. Like today, as you can tell, I'm super hot, sweaty. This last week it's been a little cool and chilly, and I think that's kind of messing with the grass a little bit, but I don't know. Until next time, see you later.